So you've submitted your grad school applications and now you're playing the waiting game. It's exciting. It's nerve-wracking. Let's face it. It can kind of feel like torture. Trust me, I've been there more than once. I've got a master's and 2 PhDs, and I've experienced the agony of waiting for decisions multiple times. Here's a spoiler. It's all about focusing on what you can control. So let's talk about how to stay sane while waiting for grad school decisions. So number one, remember, it's out of your hands. First and foremost, remind yourself that you've done everything that you can. Your applications are in. The admission committees are now doing their work. It's easy to get stuck in a cycle of, what if I had written this differently? Or should I have applied to more than one school or another school? But those thoughts aren't going to help. When I was waiting for a PhD decision, I used to refresh my email all the time. But equally, it's not going to help me. It's out of my hands. It's not going to make it come any faster and stressing over it. It's not going to do anything to help you. So remember, you've done everything you can. You've been prepared, done everything properly. It's now in their hands. Of course, another great thing to do is to kind of set some structure on checking status. I'd recommend checking in with your application portal and checking on the Grad Cafe regularly to know what's going on. But of course, refreshing every 5 minutes is probably going to drive you insane. So I wouldn't do that either. So set specific times, check for updates. Do it in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, checking on the forum if you feel like you want to be there and have some camaraderie with fellow applicants. That way you can feel like you're not all losing your minds and you can focus on other things, maybe even talk about other things during this waiting period. Next up, I'd say to stay busy with meaningful activities. The best way to distract yourself is to stay busy with activities that really add value to your life. You can learn something new, take an online course or dive into a book or a topic you're passionate about. It's a great way to stay sharp and build skills that might even help you in grad school. That's a great way to be complementary. Maybe volunteer or mentor. Helping others can give you a sense of purpose and keep your mind off the weight. And work on personal projects, whether it's a hobby, a research idea, or a creative endeavor. This is a perfect time to focus on something you love. And again, this is a great opportunity to do something good with this waiting period. Again, I think it's really important to connect with others. You're not alone in this process. You're applying as an individual, sure, but reach out to friends or peers who are also applying to grad school. Take advantage of the community here. Check out updates from other applicants. Share your own status and connect with people who are applying to the same programs. Sometimes knowing that you're in the same boat as others can really make the waiting a little easier, and the Grad Cafe is there to help you with that. Of course, plan for all outcomes. It's helpful to think ahead and plan for different scenarios. What will you do if you get accepted to your top choice? How will you handle a wait list or maybe not getting accepted? Having a plan in place, it can reduce the anxiety and give you a sense of control. Of course, we can only control what we can, but being prepared, I think, is a great idea. So planning for all outcomes, strong strategy. And so importantly, take care of your mental health. Don't forget to do this. Waiting can be emotionally draining. This is a big thing. You care about this. It's important to make the time for self-care. Exercise, eat well, get plenty of sleep, all the easy things, the low-hanging fruit of life. And if you're feeling overwhelmed, don't hesitate to talk to someone, a friend, a family member, or even anyone else, a counselor, if you would need help. If you're feeling super stressed, don't go through it alone. Get help. And again, the Grad Cafe is there for you. Of course, reach out to people on the forums, engage with others, and really get that sense of camaraderie. I've mentioned this a few times. So I think it's such an important feature. When you're in this process, it can feel overwhelming, and it doesn't need to be. You can get help and help others by taking part in the community. So waiting for grad school decisions is tough. But remember, you've already accomplished something amazing by applying. It took a lot of work to do that, I'm sure you'll agree. But now's the time to focus on what you can control. Keep moving forwards and trust that the right opportunity is going to come your way. So I hope you found this video helpful. Check out our other videos for tips on navigating the grad school application process. And if you have your own strategies to surviving the wait, share them in the comments. I'd love to hear what you have to say. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.